Hi, it's John and Lynne again, and in this edition of the Lynne Life, we're going to have some Christmas fun. It's time for some Christmas fun. So, let's get going. My name is Jonathan, and I'm a caregiver for my wife Lynne, who has a permanent brain injury. Things are different now, but we're doing the best that we can. Join us as we experience the Lynne Life. Okay, we're back, and we wanted to do some Christmas fun, so Lynne and I decided we're going to make
Brandy
Alexander's, which is a tradition with us at Christmas time. And why? Because it was a tradition of my father's, right? We use every Christmas Eve, we'd go to church, and then when we come back from church, my father would whip up some cocktails. He used to do them in a blender, but he would make some Brandy Alexander's and then have a cheese platter and some sausages, stuff like that afterwards. The first time that Lynne came home to my parents during Christmas time, I don't even know if we were married yet, Lynne really enjoyed those Brandy Alexander's because they taste like a milkshake.
They do.
Yes, and I'm going to make it the traditional way with heavy cream, but my father would make it in a blender with vanilla ice cream, and that's probably how we're going to do it this Christmas Eve. An interesting note, Brandy Alexander's was John Lennon's favorite cocktail.
Oh, it was?
It was.
And it is mine.
And it is yours. And actually this month marks I believe the 40th anniversary of his death too. So this is kind of to John Lennon as well. A tribute to John Lennon, making our Brandy Alexander's. I also want to take you around the home a little bit and show you some interesting things we put up every Christmas. First of all, I'm a Boy Scout leader, so we have a Boy Scout encampment that we set up every year. With our Christmas villages. We have this year set up on a table. That's pretty neat. And then underneath our Christmas tree, we have my mother's Department 56 Christmas village that she used to collect. And we used to have it on a table, but this year we were able to put it underneath the tree because we couldn't do that other years because we used to have our dog Buddy, who sadly passed away earlier this year. But since he's not with us anymore, we don't have to worry about the Christmas village, because when Buddy saw a tree, he decided that was a good place to pee. So we didn't want to keep anything good underneath there. So this year that's under there. Then on our tree, we always get a new ornament every year, and it has something to do with some place we've gone or something we've done. So we got Abe Lincoln, old Abe, honest Abe. And Honest Abe is right up front, and we got him in Gettysburg when Justin and I went there. And then the other interesting thing is over on our nativity. This is a very old nativity. It was given to my parents by my aunt. I remember when we got it when we were a little kid. I was a little kid. We were actually living on Long Island at the time.
And his mother.
Yeah, and my aunt actually made it from an old mold. And there's another interesting thing on the nativity that
is a Boy Scout.
No, with the Boy Scouts we talked about, but the interesting thing about the nativity is this lamb. This lamb is, everything else is white, but the lamb is not. Just because my father used to bring the nativity out every year and he'd have it all wrapped up in newspaper. And then after unpacking it, he'd usually take the newspapers and burn them in the fireplace. Well,
and he burned
the lamb. Yeah, he didn't realize that lamb was still in the newspaper, so it got burnt. It's ceramic, so he was fine, but he's discolored forever. So he's the black sheep.
Black sheep.
He's the black sheep. That's okay, but it makes a good story. So we have that. So let's move into the Brandy Alexander's, Lynne. All right, let's get going with those. Okay, so our Brandy Alexander, I'm taking it from the traditional way of making it, And I'm getting this right out of my Mr. Boston official bartender and party guide. And this is where I can find out how to make all kinds of neat drinks. But the Brandy Alexander is equal parts cream de cocoa and brandy and heavy cream. Very simple, equal parts. So shot, shot, and shot. So we're going to do that right now. What do you think, Lynn?
Oh,
And where is my mixer?
over there.
It's over here because I put ice in it. Okay, that's where I was just looking right. It disappeared. So let's put a shot of brandy. And then we're going to do something else really cool with these two. We're going to decorate them. So it's 1 shot of brandy.
And one.
Maybe, well, no, let's go 2 shots because we're each having one, right? Okay.
And a shot of cream de cocoa.
2 shots now. And 2 shots of whipping cream. Now, if you were going to do it the way my father would, you'd skip the whipping cream altogether and just put in a bunch of vanilla ice cream in a blender and blend the whole thing together.
But we are gonna.
We're doing it traditional right now, and it makes it easier. I don't have to do the blender and then wash the blender and all that stuff. So, we're also going to decorate our glasses a little bit. See, we have some here's the whipping cream, 2 shots. Very good. We got some very festive glasses out here. I think they were given to us by our former neighbors.
Be a whip.
Yes. Okay, here we go. So we're going to shake this up. Now, before I actually, we're going to try this. Never done this before. And you're going to do the little sprinkles. We're going to take our glass and we're going to put it in chocolate. Okay, just the rim. Now put this down here. You hold that, and we're going to put some sparkles, green and red. Look at that. Can you see that? Look at that. We're going to do it again here. You gonna drink this up, Lynn?
I am.
It's a little early in the day for you. What time is it? It ain't 2 o'clock.
It is a very early.
We're gonna do some day drinking. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. So we got that all set. Shake up, give it another shake. Alright. And then we're going to pour it in. And then the last thing you want to do is put a little, maybe a little nutmeg.
I don't want it.
Do you want any nutmeg on it? Hang on. You don't want any nutmeg on yours?
No.
Okay, well, let me, this one looks the best. I have to get a nice, don't take it until we get a nice close-up. All right, you want to try it, Lynn? Give it a try. What do you think?
It is a good.
It is so good. Yeah.
Good.
How do you like the little sparklies on there?
I like.
You like them too? Not bad. Not bad. So equal parts heavy cream, cream de cocoa, and brandy. They're pretty strong. I will tell you that. They're pretty strong. If you like it a little creamier, a little sweeter, go with the vanilla ice cream, which we're going to do on Christmas Eve, right? Have another. Let's have another sip, and then we'll say goodbye to everybody, okay?
It is a very.
So what do we say at the end of our videos?
Goodbye.
No. How about, don't we say, we'll see you next time?
We'll see you next time on the Lynne.
Let's try that one more time. We'll see you next time on the Lynne Life.